From the void, chaos, and the primordial deities. In the beginning there was nothing. A vast, empty expanse the Greeks called chaos. Imagine an endless dark void, silent and still. This was the origin of everything, yet it held nothing we recognize. Then from this nothingness emerged Gaia, the earth. She was a mighty force, representing the solid ground beneath our feet. Closely following Gaia came other primordial deities, Tartarus, the deep abyss, and Eros, the embodiment of love and desire. These first beings were the seeds from which the cosmos would bloom. From her union with Uranus, the sky, Gaia gave birth to the Titans. These were not the gods and goddesses we often think of when we hear about Greek mythology. They were older, more powerful beings who embodied the raw forces of nature. Among them were Oceanus, the endless river that encircled the world, and Prometheus, who would one day create mankind. Uranus, the sky god, gazed down upon his creation with a mixture of pride and fear. His children, the Titans, were strong and unruly. He feared their power and worried they would one day overthrow him. Consumed by paranoia, Uranus decided to imprison his own children. He forced them back into the depths of Gaia, trapping them within her womb. Gaia, however, was not one to be trifled with. The Earth Mother felt the pain of her imprisoned children and yearned for their freedom. She pleaded with Uranus to relent, but he refused. Enraged and heartbroken, Gaia plotted her revenge. She would free her children even if it meant the downfall of Uranus. Gaia found an ally in her son Cronus, the youngest and most ambitious of the Titans. She equipped him with a powerful weapon, a sickle forged from the hardest metal. With Gaia's guidance, Cronus confronted his father and, in a fierce battle, castrated him. Uranus, weakened and defeated, retreated from the world, leaving the Titans to rule in his stead. Cronus, now the ruler of the cosmos, married his sister Rhea, but he had learned fear from his father. A prophecy foretold that Cronus too would be overthrown by his own child. Desperate to avoid his fate, Cronus resorted to a horrific act. He devoured each of his children as they were born, imprisoning them within his own being. Rhea, heartbroken and enraged by Cronus's cruelty, managed to save her youngest child, Zeus. She spirited him away to the island of Crete, leaving Cronus to swallow a stone wrapped in swaddling clothes. Hidden on Crete, Zeus grew to manhood, nurtured by the nymphs and protected by the Curetes, who drowned out his cries with the clash of their shields. Finally, the time came for Zeus to confront his father. He challenged Cronus and, with the help of his siblings, whom he had freed from their father's stomach, waged a terrible war against the Titans. This epic battle, known as the Titanomachy, raged for 10 long years, shaking the very foundations of the cosmos. In the end, Zeus and his siblings were victorious. They banished the Titans to Tartarus, the deepest pit of the underworld, and established a new order, with Zeus as the king of the gods. This marked the beginning of the reign of the Olympian gods, a new era of peace and prosperity for the world. Thank you for watching The Birth of the Greek Gods, from Chaos to Olympus. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating stories from mythology and history.